Hey guys, you're Florida Parks After Dark. Hey, we are here at Wilderness Lodge, right outside the Magic Kingdom, and we are here at their Mercantile, their store. It is by far one of the best stores, and we zoom up so you can see it in all of Disney, starting with that totem pole. You got Mickey, you got Goofy, you got Donald, and you got the bear. But let's go in and take a look at this store. It is awesome. So the totem pole is probably one of the best things. But really, you can take a totem pole home with you. So they have these for $34.99. Good, they're tall. Look, I mean that's not small. They have a salt and pepper shaker one that you can take home, and that is $29.99. They have the little ones with the photo frames that you can kind of stand a photo up in, and they are free. Just kidding. They're $16.99. And then they have the itty bitties. The itty bitties run $16.99. Like the photo frame, they don't have the top of the photo frame. So these are ceramic, they are not plastic. So they have some good weight to them. But I love that. And then, going back over here real quick. So then they also have these acorn mugs. Now they got them over the other place, but I love these acorn mugs. I'm a coffee guy, you know that. There's a Wilderness Lodge, it's an acorn. It's $24.99 for this. It's huge. Now, it's probably soup bowl. But for me, it's a very nice coffee mug. Enough for me not to refill my mug. So that's awesome. And then they do have, by far, one of the nicest leather lounge flies in all of Disney. It's stamped Wilderness Lodge. Obviously a lounge fly. It's big. It's a backpack. It's handled. Show you guys the back right now. The back has the straps for that. It is $90. It is soft. It is great. I have nothing against sequins, but if you don't want a sequin lounge fly, you have that. They also have the ears. We have Mickey on his horse. There's Donald, but on the back, hold on.
This is the symbol of.
Yeah, Goofy on his rocking horse. $44.99 for the Wilderness Lodge ears, which are awesome. Give me 1 second. I'll put these back up. Okay. And then we come through, and obviously Smokey the Bear is key because this is a forest. That Wilderness Lodge theme is the Northwest, and obviously Smokey the Bear is key. More Smokey the Bear, and then you have
What are we doing?
prevent wildfires. Look at that. He's just cute. Okay. Besides Wilderness Lodge, which is in the front, they do have, obviously, it's still early in the year, so they have the New Year's stuff up still. Backpacks and hats and sweatshirts, and probably one of the most colorful shirts with the Fab Five I've ever seen in my life. Oh, and even in Disney, sometimes you're not happy. So that's the shirt, that's the front, that's the back. A lot going on with that shirt, but you know what? It's a very colorful party shirt, and $64.99 for that shirt. But I'll show you, they have all the Christmas ornaments as well. This is an awesome moment. Mickey on the Christmas ball, celebrating, fireworks. It's great. It is a great one, and it is $34.99 for that. And then they have the ears for the new year. And then they have your Mickeys. So they do have all that. We keep going down along the wall here because what they do have is a fantastic collection of pins. Now, I would say the best collection of pins I've ever seen in a resort is the contemporary. This comes close because it has a lot of pins that you just, I'm going down on a knee for you guys, just don't see everywhere. It's really neat. Pin trading in Disney has taken on a life of its own. You see more pin trading people than even people taking videos like me. As you kind of come around, here's more of the merch we just saw. And then they have their ears here. These are great. Poison apple ears. For those who don't know, and I'm sure you do know, oh, the headbands are $34.99, but Villain's Land is coming in. There's the Woody ears, the sheriff hat. Look at that. That's a great set of ears. I've not seen those ears. It's nice to see new stuff. Raccoon skin cap. What? Raccoon skin cap, $20. That's awesome hat. And now Easter is coming around the corner, so they do have Minnie here. Minnie, that's Mickey. Made that mistake. Mickey is winking at you as he eats his carrot in his bunny onesie. Minnie, put up with Mickey. The wonderful couple. She's eating her chocolate bunny in her bunny onesie. Each of those run $29.99. Super, super cute. I love the fact that the merchandise store has a fireplace. It's fantastic. And then here's just your more adult kind of merchandise. Your gold relief white t-shirts with the castle. The purple and gold is kind of taken over a little bit. We see an entire line of this. It's whimsically elegant. It's kind of cool. And there's your sequins lounge fly I talked about earlier. Nothing against those. We have a lot of them at home, but they're there. And then as you kind of come back in the back of the store, that's the front. The back of the store, this is where they have a lot of kids' toys, the kids' stuffies. Here's some bath and pool toys, which my kids freaking love. There's the princesses you take in the pool or in your bathtub. Toy Story is there. The Fab Five's up there. You have your dolls for $34.99, which you've got to have. They have an entire section of Disney transportation and rides, and then they have all the clothes over here for the little guys. And then obviously you gotta have the Fab Five stuffies, and then there's Stitch. Stitch is coming out of his live action, and I can tell you're gonna see a whole lot more of Stitch coming up. Come back down the middle here. We talked about Villain's Land, right? Well, Snow White just came out with their live action. So there's actually collectible dolls. Now these are not cheap. If you notice, the faces of the dolls are very much like the actresses who play the roles, not the traditional characters you see in the stories. And they run $149.99. The difference on these is because they're a collectible. It's not just a doll you would sit there and play with and play dress up with. So it's a very different doll. But then I gotta show you, since we are here at Wilderness Lodge, this is a great shirt. And then they have more. And we were here earlier and the characters were here, and we had a chance to see Pluto. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys this. So they've just started bringing out this new line of Tinkerbell Green. Family's he was a huge Tinkerbell fan back when the movies came out annually. And so the fact of giving kind of Tinkerbell her due is great. For those who don't know, at the end of the fireworks show at night, Tinkerbell flies down from the castle. Gets us misty every time. So we're Tinkerbell people. So they have their own spirit jersey, Loungefly, ears, and water bottle just for Tinkerbell. How awesome is that? They also have, now Pandora and Disney have partnered in a big way. In the Magic Kingdom, there's an entire section of Pandora where you can get the charms. Now Pandora obviously is a bracelet, but then you add these charms to it and create your own kinds of bracelets. And they have one of everything, from Mandalorian to Stitch to Mickey and Minnie. I'm just looking as I do this to the slipper. They have everything. So this is a great spot to pick up some of those items. And so guys, this is by far one of our top 3 favorite merchandise stores in all of Disney. It is here in Wilderness Lodge, which is our favorite resort in all of Disney. It's a great place to come to get some resort type wear, and then some of the more traditional souvenirs and items you want. And also